Harry Redknapp. I don't know if you saw that, but he's joining us now to give, first of all, your reaction to last night. I bet you were so chuffed, weren't you?
It was fantastic, Kate. I mean, we've had lots of criticism throughout the tournament. We haven't played particularly well, but last night I thought the first half we were fantastic. Played some great football. It got very close second half. The game really was on a knife edge until Ollie Watkins came up and scored that fantastic goal. What a great finish and what a story. Ollie Watkins, and there's lots of young lads at the moment who have been released by football clubs. Their dreams have been shattered. And there's this young kid who was at Exeter, went on to play at Weston-super-Mare down in the West Country there, and then got picked up back to Exeter, on to Brentford, Aston Villa, and now England. I mean, what a story. He never gave up, and, he kept fighting and wanting to be a footballer, and he's right at the top of his profession, and to score a goal like that, it was amazing. Great young man, and a great story for any inspiration to any young player who's sort of looking to make a name for himself in football. Don't give up. You can still do it.
Tell us, Harry, because you've been in this situation so many times, that moment where Gareth Southgate decides to take off Harry Kane, Phil Foden, put on Palmer and Watkins, in that moment, how is he feeling? Is this it's the biggest gamble of his footballing life?
Well, you have to take chances, Ed. When you're getting, we're drawing and we've been behind in games, you make substitutions. But listen, they're two great subs to bring on. The thing with this England team, we've got an amazing group of players. The whole squad. I mean, they could walk into any team in the tournament without a doubt. Cole Palmer last year, what an outstanding player for Chelsea. And Ollie Watkins, we've got Tony on the bench. We've got so many options, and that's what is so great. We've got an amazing squad. They look like they're together. They all got the same goal, and that is to try to win the Euros. And so it looks like a great atmosphere there that they've created. And last night was to make them subs. Foden was our best player, to be honest, and we took Foden off, and so it was a gamble, but it paid off. So you live and die by your decisions when you're a football manager, and they certainly worked last night.
And I guess, in a way, you don't know the decision's right until the goal gets scored or doesn't, as the case may be.
Kate, if it doesn't work, you get criticised because you took Phil Foden off, who was our best player. You'll get slaughtered for that if we'd have got beat. So, yeah, it's a gamble. You can sit there and do nothing, but you have to make decisions. That's what you do as a football manager. Everybody can second-guess you. Everybody's watching the game. We've all got different opinions about what you should be doing. But at the end of it, you've got to make your own decisions, and that's what Gareth did. And last night, they came off, so it was fantastic for him.
There'll be some
Of course, all the team right now, we all think are heroes, and also Gareth Southgate is a hero. As you said, he was taking a lot of stick. As you know, from your position, was it justified, that stick?
Well, I don't want to see people throwing beer and all that sort of stuff. There's no place for that in any, he doesn't deserve that. But you're going to get criticised by the press and the media if things are not going well. The team weren't playing well. We have to be truthful. We rode our luck. We get a last-second goal. We win on penalties against teams that are really very inferior to us. So we hadn't exactly set the place alight during this tournament. But last night was the first time, I think, that we've played and really played the type of stuff that we're capable of in that first half. Because we have got an amazing group of young players. The squad is just incredible. We've got the best squad in the tournament by miles. And so we were expecting more. We were expecting more open attacking football. Last night in that first half, we actually saw it. So onwards now to the final. It'll be a great game with Spain. Spain are a very good young team. They've got a 16-year-old kid in their team who's just been unbelievable. But I think we can win the game. I think we've still got the best squad in the tournament. And I really think we've got a great chance. I really do fancy us to win it.
Yes.
And if you're Gareth Southgate, Harry, do you keep it as it is? I mean, there'll be some people who'll say, look at Tony, look at Watkins. Harry Kane's been a great servant. Maybe this is the time for him to stand aside for one of the younger strikers who've been scoring goals.
Well, no, I think, you know, I'll be honest with you, Ed, I still think that Harry will play. You know, I think he'll go back to possibly the starting lineup, or if he does make one change, he may start with Luke Shaw at left back. Trippier's done a great job playing on the wrong side, but he may just decide to go with Luke Shaw. But that's up for grabs, that spot. Other than that, I think he'll start with the team that started the game, that played so well in the first half, knowing that he can bring people like Watkins, Tony, Cole Palmer. He can bring them off the bench and change a game. So, but I think he'll go back to playing the team that started the game yesterday, and Harry Kane will be in that team for sure.
Quick one, and it really has to be quick. Where are you watching it on Sunday, Harry?
Only at home, Kate, at home with it, all on my own. No one to talk nonsense around me. Just watch it, watch the game, and sit there with either a cup of tea or a glass of wine, and love every minute if we win. It'll be fantastic because it'll change the mood of the country.
Have some sympathy, Harry, for John Barnes.
England.
Poor old John Barnes has got to watch it in his car. That's where he was when Watkins scored the goal last night. He's going to spend the whole game out in the car.
Leave Digger in. Leave Digger in the car. Let John stay in the car if it brings us luck.
Absolutely.
Good one.
The campaign starts here.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Cheers, Harry. Really appreciate it.
Done, guys.
Go England.